Fight recently. There's tobacco everywhere.
Your wife.
Hey?
Your wife.
Not my wife, I'm not married, mate. Thanks for the echo, though.
One joking.
I appreciate it. I've got a gift of Captain Nicholas. Okay, so Southport Town have been doing really well there. They haven't in the football.
Yeah.
And so have Southport Women's Ballet football team.
Really?
The other day they got a 2-2 draw. You wouldn't think it. Thanks for the input. But, no, don't shout.
Let it all out.
So, anyway, I'll carry on. You wouldn't think it to look at me, but I'm very house proud. In fact, I keep my house a lot like a palace. Some would say Caesar's palace, in that it's usually full of drunk alcoholics and hookers. My cousin decided to... Thanks. My cousin decided to come out of the closet recently, which made a hell of a mess of his clothes. I was going to do a medley of my favourite deadpan comics today, not comets, comics. I'm not going to do it though. I said going to. But then I thought to myself, fuck them, they don't know any of mine. You won't believe this, but when I was younger, I was quite fit. I used to do 2 marathons a month at least. It's true. Right up to the point where they changed the names to Snickers bars. Ryanair have cancelled all the flights for July and August, but don't worry, there'll be a replacement bus service. Don't you find that fishmongers are very conceited? Because they're just selfish. I went to the curry house on Bath Street the other day, and I asked for a naan bread. Oh shit! I just balled that joke up. Rewind. So I went to, imagine you didn't hear that last bit. So I went to this curry house and asked for a naan. So they brought me an 80-year-old woman. It wasn't the worst takeaway I've ever had. And she made a great breakfast.
Oh.
Did you? I bet you did. I bet you were around there. So, well done. So the other night I went out and got horrendously drunk and sadly wet the bed, which got me a lifetime ban from IKEA. That no more meatballs for me, I'm afraid. I went to Subway the other day and I asked for thanks for your input. I went to Subway the other day and I asked for a chicken wrap. So the guy said, sure. C to the H, H to the I, I to the C. I said, you can balls, I'm not paying £5 for that. So, my granddad, sadly, he got run over by a steamroller, which was unfortunately, but ironically, he was on his...
Nobody likes a hackler.
What's your granddad?
I've got a lot of jokes about granddads. But anyway, he got run over. Ironically, he's on his way to McDonald's to buy a flat white. Thank you. Anyway, he's on his way to buy a flat white. He really enjoyed fast food, so we decided to bury him in a pizza box, what was left of him. So Domino's sponsored the funeral. I say sponsored. We actually got the funeral for free because they delivered the box 30 minutes late. And I went to visit an old school friend of mine in prison last week. I say friend, he was my old headmaster. So I said to him, what are you doing in jail? He said it was a fitness issue. I said, well, how do you go to jail for a fitness issue? He says, I wasn't fit enough to get to the getaway car in time. And then the next thing, I'm sat there in the visiting room, and he says to me, he says, have you got any drugs? He says, have you got any drugs? And so I says, no, I haven't got any drugs. Of course I haven't got any drugs. I'm here in prison. And he said, I'll have some of mine, I've got loads. My other granddad, he dropped dead in departure terminal at departure lounge at Manchester Airport. The doctor said he was a terminal illness. Bread mix, who needs it? That's a grower. Okay, so I went to the theatre.
Bread mix, who needs it?
I went to you got it, have you? I was waiting. We also turning. Good. So anyway, I went to the theatre the other day, and I was quite tired, and it was quite noisy.
It appears you're not the only blind person in the place.
James just got mugged.